We're working on a strategic plan to develop a great academic medical center, and we've developed this around three primary ideas: alignment, innovation, and impact. My name is J. Larry Jameson, MD, PhD. I'm the Vice President for Medical Affairs and Dean of the Feinberg School of Medicine at Northwestern University. When I think about alignment, one of the ideas that I like to convey is that much of the discovery space that's really important resides between traditional disciplines. So surgery, for example. There certainly are discoveries that need to be made in the field itself. But by partnering surgeons with faculty from different disciplines, like engineering, for example, they can now discover new space that sits between these disciplines and perhaps break entirely new ground. The idea around alignment is to make sure that we leverage and take advantage of all of the different assets that we have available in the university and at the medical school. The Kellogg Business School, the engineering school at McCormick, as well as the medical school. So we'd like to be able to align these different professional schools along with our clinical partners, Northwestern Memorial Hospital, the Rehabilitation Institute of Chicago, Children's Memorial Hospital, and the Jesse Brown VA. So I see alignment of these different disciplines as a way to discover new research areas that will have much greater impact than either of these groups working alone. We're trying to develop a research environment that fosters teamwork, interdisciplinary research, and highly innovative work. So one idea, for example, is to open up the laboratories so that you've got sight lines to your colleagues and you can rapidly talk to them, and it creates a much more open, collaborative environment. The work that we're doing here needs to have a major impact, and I want to be certain that every person who comes into work is thinking that day about how can I have a big impact on the world? How can the projects that I'm doing in my laboratory really help solve problems that are important not just here, but around the world? I think one of the special things about medical research is every day is different than the day before. Every day that you do an experiment and get results back, you're breaking new ground and discovering new things. Sometimes the results that you get are puzzling. That's often the most interesting time, because puzzling results often mean that you're on the brink of a major discovery if you can just solve the problem. The one thing we can be confident of is that doing research in this kind of environment will be exciting, and each day will hold a promise for a cure in the future, because we want to have an impact that's important for not only the patients that we care for directly at Northwestern, but this knowledge can be spread throughout the world and have a huge impact on society.